Don't mind me, I'm just hiding out in the trunk. I'm in Salad and I saw Daredevil Season 1, Episode 11, The Path of the Righteous. It is directed by Stephen Gomez, written by Stephen S. DeKnight and Douglas Panay. If you haven't seen this episode, I'll spoil it for you. This episode follows the night nurse being like, hey, I'm not going to be helping you out anymore unless you really need help. May I suggest some sort of armor? And so, of course, Daredevil goes and finds the guy who does the armor for Fisk and realizes that this guy is not just somebody that Fisk is paying. This is somebody that Fisk threatened to work for him. And he's just kind of a dumb guy. He's not really as smart as Fisk. He's not as manipulative as everybody. He's just trying to make sure that his chick who's taking care of him, making sure that she's not threatened. And so Daredevil's like, well, I'm gonna go after Fisk. I'm gonna make sure that your chick, I think her name is Betsy. Yeah, Betsy. I'm gonna make sure that she's not injured whatsoever, but you need to help me make armor. And he's like, alright, I get it. I like how Daredevil was able to talk and reason with the guy. The guy was immediately scared when he saw Daredevil, but Daredevil turned out to be a guy trying to go against Fisk. I also like the fight between Karen and Ulrich, Ben Ulrich. I like how they be fighting. He's like, wait, you just deceived me into showing me the location of Fisk's mother. But you don't know, she could be in it, she could be part of everything. You don't know how there she is. It was very dangerous for you to have done such a thing. And Karen's like, well, yeah, we're just trying to stop Fisk. So she is on the stopping Fisk train, 100%, all the way. But also, it turns out that the mother did notice. The mother noticed Karen. Out of everybody, noticed Karen the most. And noticed that she and Ulrich were snooping around, visited her. I also like, since Fisk is dealing with Vanessa, she's got severe poisoning. Everybody else that got poisoned, that like just drank the champagne, is just dead. But she's in a coma. And he's just sitting by her bedside, just being sad and mopey. There's also Wesley, who is often by Fisk's side. Pretty much almost all the time, actually. There's also the guy, I forget what his name was, but there's a guy who is just here saying, hey, we need to get the business going, we need to keep on moving, we need to keep it going. I don't care if his girlfriend is poisoned. Actually, him having a girlfriend is distracting him. It makes him more of a weak point. Also, Wesley takes the call, in which he learns that Karen and Ulrich visited Fisk's mother, and he takes it upon himself not to bother Fisk with this, but instead he kidnaps Karen and is like, hey, bro, don't do this. You're getting too dangerously close. And I love this scene, right? We have Karen sitting at one end of the table and Wesley's on the other side of the table, and he has a gun pointed at her, and he sets the gun down in front of him. And I think, man, that's really cocky. I could just grab that gun. And he's laying down all of the options, but then he gets distracted by a phone call. Karen grabs the gun, and he's like, oh, you're not going to shoot me. And then she just shoots him, unloads the clip in him. And she's like, oh my goodness, I just murdered him. I'm like, this is disastrous. This lawyer firm is doing so much damage to Fisk, because this is Fisk's right-hand man, and now he's dead. He's dead. I also like seeing how Fisk is able to have such a control over everybody, and it's because Wesley goes and threatens people. He kidnaps people and threatens people. And it says, I'm going to murder your entire family if you don't just back off. And instead, she gets murdered. And Fisk doesn't know about it. Fisk is calling, hey, where's Leslie? Why is he not picking up? Something bad has definitely happened because he's not picking up. Oh boy, I'm so excited for the end of the season. I may get a new suit. I definitely have the new mask, but I may get new suits to match with it, to correspond with him getting a suit. I like how in this few last episodes of the season, because I know at the end of the season he gets a new outfit. It's leading up to him getting the outfit, and I love it. This is getting so tense. Ah! I love it. I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait for the rest of the show. I can't wait for the end of season 1. I gotta give this episode, it's a solid 7.9 out of 10. If you like this video, it's another one platform you like, set $20 deals at patreon.com/ASEPresents for one movie review for 1 month. If I haven't reviewed on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it all. So get the Patreon request at patreon.com/ASEPresents. Support the daily greatness by going to autisticboobs.com so you can go here. And until next time in Salad Saw, I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. Adios!